I know you're wearing red. I'm wearing blue. Oh.
Hey, everybody. It's CapN Comics Showdown time again. Thanks, everyone who turns up to do some voting. We've got quite an interesting panel today. There's a few people you wouldn't have seen before. But the theme this week is Slinger's Choice. So each Slinger has chosen their own theme to try and get some points from Matilda with. Right, first up, we've got the Housewives' Choice. It's CapN. Oh, I just moved in rather than showing him big. I knew that was
we won last week. It's okay.
CapN Comics, the Housewives' Choice. Yay! All right, that was a complete cock up. Anyway, like dog food is made of all the choicest cuts of fat and gristle. It's Rosko! Yay! Normally more used to slinging his own shit at passers-by, it's everyone's favourite northern monkey, GP Venom! Yay!
That was pretty good.
And finally, we were down a slinger and we weren't spoilt for choice, so we ended up with Chris Barrett. Hey, welcome.
You guys got lucky too. You guys got lucky, and the tone let me out of my. He let me for the day.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. Thanks for coming in, late minute. Right, so it's CapN Slinger's Choice.
Yes, thank you to our understudies for joining us.
Yeah, Ray was sitting in the wings as well. Ray was going to try and he had some comics he was going to look up.
Mr. Ray.
Cap had already invited Chris. Maybe we'll get Ray on next time. Right, so let's go to the first thing. There's a GP Venom. I think you've only played this one before, haven't you? You came in once before,
wait, Mr. Before we start, so it's just everyone has a theme and they show 5 comics of it.
Yeah, they're going to let you know what the theme is with the very first comic. I think there should be points for the best theme as well, I think. The hardest theme. Because I've got a doozy. Of course there is, man. Of course there is.
You know what we should do it. I mean, it's Connor's choice. So, in the end, the one that came out with the most difficult theme gets an extra point.
Yeah, can do. We'll let the jury decide. Come on, what's your theme then, GP?
We'll let the jury decide that. Who got
so,
the best theme.
With it being October, I have to pick horror.
Okay, but fair enough.
It's horror comics connect to horror films.
Right, okay, cool.
Hello, James.
So, first one is Vampire versus Reanimator.
Ooh. That ring light looks fantastic on the comic.
Hey, I like you.
He's highlighting the characters. Yep.
See
the moves, Pete.
See if you can circle Vampirella's cleavage with that ring light, mate. That would give you more points from the jury. No, you got to zoom in a bit. That's it. Zoom in a bit. That's it. Oh yeah. You've got a halo around her boobs.
There's a good theme. Let's do comics I hate. Mr. Gray, you're going to win 10 points every round because you're going to show Jimmy Olsen.
Or someone to
everybody's dread
comics. Yeah, no, I'm not going. No Jimmys from me this week. I don't think I've got any Jimmys. I might have some Jimmys. I like to keep you on tenterhooks to see if I've got any Jimmy Olsen or not.
Just keep yourself.
Now I want someone to choose the theme comics Matilda hates.
Yeah, I think. Anyone got any critiques about that first comic book for this week's from Geeky Peak? There, it wasn't a bad one, I suppose. Not the greatest drawn Vampirella I've ever seen, but
I must say her costume was the most covering one I've seen.
Yeah,
it's only because it's got shadow on. There's a bit of shadow. That's all it is.
I think that cover needs reanimating because it's a bit dead. To be honest, it does need reanimating.
Oh,
that background is lacking.
Okay, can you show the mommy again, Pete?
Pardon?
The mummy again.
You want your mummy? It wasn't that bad a thinking cover. Oh, I see. There was a mummy. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'd have to do a seance to get my mommy because she's dead.
Oh yeah.
It looks like my mother-in-law.
I thought it was like Aztec.
Yeah, it is a bit.
It is a bit Aztec. Yeah.
All right then. So human sacrifice. I think you should.
They love their sacrifices. You have to give them that.
Yeah, I think you should cut his heart out like an Aztec sacrifice and give him a 5.
Matilda that to 12.
Only Cap gets 12s.
True, only Cap gets 12. And only when his friend distracts in the chat and writes 12. All right, well, it's fine. Since the theme is horror, that was pretty good. Not too scary, though. It's not going to work, Mr. Gray. Don't even bother. This time I'm paying attention. It's not a bad one. It could be scarier. It looks more like an adventure one. I think I'll give it a 7.
Okay, a 7.
Oh,
Fair enough. Oh, she's going to be harsh this week, mate. She's going to be harsh.
every time I'm on, she's harsh.
Yeah, true. Right, making their debut. Going to let us know what theme they're showing and show their first comic. Here's Chris.
Well, since this is a crossover, I might as well go with the crossover that I love, Hanna-Barbera and DC, but it's also Jabberjaw meeting Aquaman.
Nice. So wait,
weird.
what is your theme, Chris?
Crossovers.
Yeah.
Crossovers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, interesting, cool.
So it's the
What-
DC
what's-
movie universe, Aquaman and a big fucking shark.
What's happening there?
The cartoon shark.
Is floating in the air above him, or are they both under the sea? I can't quite work
No,
that
he's
out.
floating on the. I think he's about to jump and swallow him.
But Aquaman's in the water, and Jabberjaw looks like he's floating in the air. Or are they both?
Well, the
I
whole
can't-
thing about like the crossover comics is it's weird because this one it's like a whole different dimensional thing, and when it was the New 52, it was similar, but it was kind of like they did not pulps, but the serials with them. But since it's a shared universe, you might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
had
Is it
Joker
like
and Daffy
Who
Duck.
Framed Roger
Yeah.
Rabbit?
Yep.
It's interesting cover. I just can't work out what a shark is like floating in the air upside down above
No,
the
I
sea.
think-
You would have to read it to understand it.
Right, so it does actually make
But wait,
sense inside
isn't
the story
supposed to
then.
be the cover isn't supposed to stand like this?
No, if you look at Aquaman, he's in the sea, and you can see the sea level around him. He's like
Let me
he's
do this.
There we go. That's a bit
Yeah,
better.
it's a strange one.
Yeah, right. They're both in. Okay, I see. They're both inside the sea, so they're
No,
kind
No,
of
that's-
like
Aquaman's in the
they're
sea.
looking through
That's the way I'm holding it.
dimensional portals, kind of.
Oh, I don't know. It's an odd one. It's a strange one. That's all I'm saying. Can't quite work out the angles there, but it's not bad art though.
And
Not
I
bad.
guess it'd be kind of like if they were both peeking out of a dimensional portal, and they would see each other.
I just like Aquaman. That comic's a bit wet. That's all I can say.
I heard
Aquaman and
CNN
Shark, you
camping
can't go
at
wrong.
William Shatner's house, trying to. Who's William Shatner?
Oh, he's ignore their jokes, Matilda. It's just put you off. It's just because Bill doesn't like Star Trek, and now he's not here. They're all saying that he's hanging out and watching Star Trek and talking to Star
Oh,
Trek stars.
is that the actor they modeled the face mask
Yes.
for Michael Myers?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he was
That's
Captain
right.
Kirk in Star Trek.
It was a William
Ah, okay.
Shatner mask they painted white.
Yeah.
I wonder if he ever found out. I hope he didn't.
I'm sure he did.
Or maybe he found it. Or maybe he found it hilarious.
I didn't
Yeah,
even know that.
You should have to have been
That's
locked in a
awful.
cupboard for him to not have found that. out in the
I
last 40
found that. I
years.
found that out, and I was like, "Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting." And James, he's upset that Shatner's going into space. All right. Well, that reminds me a lot of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, because I think it's a photo of Aquaman, isn't it? It's not a drawing.
No,
Like
it's
a
a
photo of
drawing.
Jason
like a
Momoa.
painting.
It is?
Yeah, it's a painted. Yeah,
Oh.
painted.
Looks very realistic from afar. I mean, it's an interesting crossover one. They're looking at each other through space portals.
I don't know
Not
what's
bad.
going on.
I'll give that a 7. It's not bad.
Okay. Another 7. Fair enough. Okay, then. Over to Rosko.
Okay, so
Rosko and I are on opposing sides today.
all right. So my theme today is something that I collect a lot of. So that's why I want to do it again.
Cartoons.
Is it dust?
Gimmick
Yeah.
infringement.
Cartoons.
Poop.
Is it belly button fluff?
Look at that. Matilda already knows. It's already cartoons.
Cartoons.
I knew it. Ah,
You
you're
stole my
bringing some
gimmick.
Mr. Bill.
Dennis the Menace Spider Kid.
Yeah, I thought this was really cool. I just recently got this, so I wanted to show it off.
Oh,
Of course, but-
that's
It's a good
good, Mr.
point.
Werewolf. Now you can set it to cook till 6 in the morning your time.
It
I
is
think
a
we
good
should be
point.
done about then.
Because if they both got comics, it's going to have to diminish the value of each cover. If you ask me, if they both do showing like comic crossovers, like cartoon crossovers, it's
Is
got
it a crossover? I thought it was just
no, but this is
him in a
cartoon related
costume.
though.
I think it's just Dennis the Menace, isn't it?
I think we should
Yeah,
knock
it's
points off
Dennis-
anyway.
It's Dennis the Menace is like
He's dressed up
That's
as
trick or
Spider-Man.
treating.
It's not really a crossover. It's not the actual Spider-Man being there
It's
with them.
also you got to consider it's the rubbish Dennis the Menace, not the British Dennis the Menace. It was much better.
That's right.
Than the American version.
Yeah,
What?
absolutely.
The American,
Wait,
the American
that's-
version of Dennis the
That was
Menace.
Richie Rich.
It's
Absolute
not
pants.
Dennis the soccer hooligan.
What was the difference? There was a difference between
He
them?
pretty much is a soccer hooligan,
Yeah.
but he's got a dog, so he scores more points for having the dog. Dennis the Menace. He's got a dog called Nasha, so he deserves more points. So you should
I
mark
don't
Rosko
remember.
down.
He had Dennis the Menace in the dub to Hebrew, except he was Danny Shovivani here.
Was it that one, or was it the British
And he had
one?
a dog. No, he had the dog. He had the dog.
A
with
black
him.
dog. They have a black dog.
No, a white dog.
In that case,
dog,
it's the American one.
Yeah,
then
this is-
okay.
Yeah.
It's the inferior Dennis the Menace you had. I pity you, Matilda. I think you should knock this one down for ruining your childhood.
Definitely not.
I mean, not really. It was an okay series. I can't say I loved it that much. But I gotta say, that was quite the cool cover. The art style, how they did the costume on
I
Dennis.
don't know about
That's
that.
quite nice. Although in Hebrew it was Danny. Danny. It was Danny, not Dennis.
Right.
Because they decided to
the-
shorten it.
Roscoe the Menace.
I,
Roscoe.
I like that. That's very well drawn. Looks like a good picture actually to hang on the wall. And as far as cartoons go, that's really. I'm giving that one a 10.
Oh
actually
my
very good.
god!
What?
What the hell? It's a crazy week again. It's a crazy week on Cover Slingers. Oh, and then what's Cap going to show? It's going to be something we've done before, like ships or something, probably, or women's bums or something. Knowing Cap.
I wonder
Put it
if
on
I
it's
cover.
could
women's
use some
bums.
bums right now. It'd be hilarious.
He's doing
I'm-
thong covers.
This is my theme. This is Captain's
Is it Old Man
Halloween
Punisher?
costumes. These are
Okay.
ones that I'm thinking about
Oh.
using for Halloween. So my first one,
Wait, so your theme is also Halloween?
yeah, costumes
Oh,
that I'm gonna dress up as.
terrible
All right,
material. I
costumes.
can't
Okay.
believe you got two Halloween covers being shown by two different contestants.
Well, actually,
Two
technically,
cartoon-
Pete is horror. So
Yeah,
Cap's
it's
still
costume.
Halloween.
Horror, horror film related.
Still Halloween. I've got a much
A lot
more
different.
original theme.
What
when it
month
comes
is
to-
this? October, right?
That's why I didn't
dug these
pick it.
comics- I dug these comics out in September.
I didn't pick it. I figured people were going to do the Halloween horror theme, so I was like, I'm going to
As
stay
it
away
says
from
right there, Old Man Punisher. So I'll go
Yeah.
with Old Man Wolverine.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was Red Skull.
It is Red Skull in Captain
Oh,
America's
okay.
uniform.
He
That
doesn't
makes-
have the jawline for it. I'll give him that.
That's not even Wolverine. That book's lying. It says Wolverine, but it's not. It's got Red Skull,
Of course
Captain
not.
America on it.
It's today the age of whoring out the comic with the cover.
Punish
In
him
both
for
Marvel
lying.
and DC.
Punish him for lying. He said it was
I'll
Wolverine. We know how
punish
you like
Marvel for
Wolverine.
continuing
Minus-
this bullshit.
Minus
Yeah.
10 points for lying to us.
Yeah, exactly. He
So go
lied.
ahead
Said
and
it
give
was
me a 20. I'll be all right.
It's all right. He'll get a 12, and we'll go to the next one.
I'll go a 6.
I don't know.
Does
I don't know.
anyone no? Does anyone have a pickle jar?
Yeah, I think Captain America's been pickled. He's come out all red and wrinkly. I reckon he's been pickled in hot chili sauce by the looks of him.
They need to adjust
No,
the
not
costume. He
Cap.
doesn't
We're
have
talking about
that.
the cover.
Doesn't have that
so
Captain
was I.
America jawline.
No,
Yeah.
Cap looks like $1 million. All green
Yeah,
and wrinkly.
yeah.
Thanks.
He looks like $1 million on a Monopoly board, fake,
Oh.
and fake and
Made in
worthless.
China. Made in China.
What? It made China. Wait a
No, I
second.
had the Punisher shirt on for the judge today. Just, extra
Yeah,
brownie points.
she likes
But
a
no,
bit of skull.
You're missing the red bandana, Cap.
I know.
There you go. This is what Will for lunchtime
Sorry,
looks
Like
like.
Go-Go
Spider-Man
boots.
Skull.
today. Well, Mr. Wolf, then don't watch our streams. What can I say if it takes you too long? But now you have that cooker.
He has to watch it so he can see my comic books because he knows how great they are.
Should do a highlight for him for later. Well, Red Skull definitely is missing that American jawline. That costume is completely hanging here, which is hilarious. But yes, I like that one. It looks very creepy and it's very cool. I think they could have done it a little bit better. The art style's a bit funky in some places. But other than that, nice. I'll give it a 9.
Okie dokie, a 9 for Wolverine that wasn't Wolverine. All right, then, my theme. I took this out ages ago when I was going through my books and I realised how many covers I had with this chap on them. So my theme this week is Abraham Lincoln. So
I thought it would be Jimmy Olsen bow ties.
So here we go. Here's Batman. Mr. Wayne goes to Washington, and there we see an Abraham Lincoln statue in the background.
Hi, Mr. Lincoln.
Yeah, he freed the slaves. You know, he won the Civil War. I don't know if that's good for everybody, but you know, he was on the right side of history. He was obviously he was killed eventually, but you know, you can't hold that against him. He was on the right side of history, I think. So you know, he deserves points for that at least. And it's a bloody good cover as well. It's got Batman on it. There you go.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Mr. Werewolf. At least someone went up to see my face.
Yeah, but
Now
the No Man's Land is absolute trash.
No, it's not. It's a great storyline.
Until you add, and that's absolute rubbish.
I have to say though that Greyman had the best line I've heard so far today. He got killed. Bullets that hold that against him.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like he's given someone like a 6 for their cover or nothing like that. That's the sort of thing you should hold against people. Not just dying. You know, when you get shot.
Mr. Gray, I see a 4 in your future.
Yeah.
What's going on with Batman's cape there? By the way, is someone holding them up or something? I mean,
probably. That's just comic book physics, mate. Comic book physics.
Oh.
It's Robin behind him helping him pose for this picture. Batman, Robin, hold the cape.
He's probably got it caught on the back of the statue or something.
And Robin's behind him struggling to hold Bruce's weight.
That cape is being held up by freedom and liberty for all men. So don't you knock it, mate. All right.
A lot of starch.
Yeah. All right, Matilda. It's not a lot of starch. It's a very good cover.
Nah.
That is a very good cover. Not a bad Lincoln statue. Love me some Nazi. The cape does look a bit funky. I mean, even if it would fly, it wouldn't be in the straight line like that. It would be a bit more flowy.
Yeah.
Other than that is cool. I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, it's a great action shot. That is a great action shot. Okay, 9, not too bad.
It would be 15 if we could also see Robin holding the cape.
You're just in time for the first vote. Dave. So
yeah, you already voted for Rosko, so 1 vote for Rosko.
Right. Chris, hold your first round comic up again, and we're going to let the jury.
I missed Betty and Vampirella.
We're going to let the jury vote on which one they like the most.
All right, 1 point for Rosko, 1 point for Nap. For a nap.
A nap? I was just going for a nap.
I
thought he was about to write it's going for a cap.
No, his nap is going to have a sleep. Yay, 2 for me. Whoa, suck it, you fellas.
What?
I've got 2.
You should, hey, jury, you should have heard me talking.
Look, liberty and justice for all men. That's all. They all understand
if they only knew what you were talking about them backstage.
Right.
That's how the American do get.
You know, Abraham Lincoln was assassinated by a British guy, right?
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't an American.
He wasn't.
The irony. Another vote for Rosko.
Oh, don't ignore that one.
We're not ignoring that one. We'll wait 1 more second.
Vote for Dennis.
Oh yeah, for Rosko.
Oh, Dennis the Menace. Oh right, yeah, of course. There's no one called Dennis on the panel, so that doesn't count.
Could be someone's middle name.
We'll ignore that one.
All right,
take it
Mr.
then.
Gray gets the extra 3 points.
Ooh, did I? Cool, that's good. I thought I missed out there. Yay! I got a jury vote for once in my life.
Man.
Okay,
And
round two
I
then.
would like to say now, don't get used to it.
I know. I want to let it go to my head, like this slider is.
So next one is Hatchet.
Ah, yeah, good movie. Terrible cover though.
But you know, he's smashing people's heads in and everything.
Oh wait, what movie is that?
Hatchet.
Hatchet. Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Victor Crowley.
Shit.
Is that a
Batshit
foot for a
Hatchet.
hand?
It's really fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Not
There
really.
you
Never
go.
heard of it.
That's people keep asking where Bill from Comic Mac Musings is. There he is.
He's right here.
I know you've all seen him terribly.
Hey, I've got lots of vampire.
Now that's a face only.
Yeah. And remember, we're taking over one comic book at a time. I can just imagine him saying that.
Looks like Pigman.
I thought it was
Big man.
the wall from the Goonies.
Mr. Gray.
Yeah.
Pigman.
That's
Big
what
man.
happened to him afterwards. What's up, Matilda?
Oh, sorry. Everything just got stuck on my end for a moment.
Yeah,
I didn't hear what you were
you've been
saying.
you've been a bit stuck a bit, actually. A couple of times you weren't moving when you were talking, but yeah, maybe your internet's a bit slow today. I'm not sure.
Wait, let me see the cover again because it got stuck. I couldn't see anything.
No, it's too late now. Just give it a 7. We'll move on.
Yeah, that reminds me of the
That is
I
Bill.
have
from
a
Comic Mac Musings.
Chainsaw Texas.
Oh.
No,
The
no.
Chainsaw Texas
Yeah.
Massacre comic. I have the art reminds me of the art in there.
Yeah, similar,
All right.
similar sort of psychopath. They're quite good movies, the Hatchet movies. They're a lot better than the comic book cover, obviously. That comic book is rubbish.
It's written by Adam Green as well. Who
I
actually
know.
wrote
I never
Hatchet.
watched the.
Who wrote
the
Hatchet.
movie,
Oh,
so
is
I
it?
don't
Oh,
know.
okay, that's cool.
Then
That's cool.
directed Hatchet.
Actually, I wouldn't mind owning that comic book. Is it a series or one-off?
No, it's, I think it's a 5-run series with an issue 0
Alright.
as well.
That's cool. Yeah, it was pretty decent horror movie actually, but yeah, comic book wise, yeah,
You got to read it, Grey Man. Got to read
you
it.
know.
I say that is a proper ugly monster, though.
Yeah, but what about the
Yeah.
comic book? Don't just talk about Pete. What did you think of the comic?
Not my most favorite art style, but that is a good scene there. Scary, coming right at you. Chicken's face is a bit fucked up, but fair enough. I suppose you wouldn't look the best running away from a psychopath.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna give that
Oh, great,
one a 9.
Hey!
Okay, a 9, eh? Wow, blimey, that's more than you deserve. All right then. I mean, it's getting used to. I think it's getting used to the format now.
Way to
Wait a
stuck
sec.
up for your British fellows, Mr.
Oh,
Gray.
exactly,
yeah. Stab him in the back. Right, Chris is ready for his second comic book. Then he's getting used to it now.
Typical Southerner.
Southern Pansy, yeah.
Huckleberry
Yeah, absolutely.
Hound.
What the
That's
heck
one.
is
What
that?
is that?
Huckleberry
that, mate?
Hound.
Oh,
Is that
Huckleberry
Mr.
Hound.
Huckleberry Hound.
Who's he teaming up with?
The fuck
John
is
Stewart.
that? Was his
John
head
Stewart.
always blue?
Is that John Stewart?
Yeah.
Well, blimey,
That
he
was
doesn't
John
like
Stewart.
to
I
me.
thought it was T'Challa for a second.
Oh, I think I've got that, but a different. Did that come like a variant cover? Is that
It
a
is a
variant,
variant cover.
I have got a Huckleberry Hound with John Stewart, but a totally different cover.
Why is that dog's face blue?
That's terrible.
Huckleberry Hound's blue.
That looks like
Huckleberry
Rosko's been
Hound.
holding his breath too long.
Is
Wow.
he licking his shoulder?
God knows. That's too much going on there to be comfortable with, Matilda. That's all.
I
Whoa.
just can't. I can't figure out how the face is supposed to look.
That
Looks like he
doesn't
has
look
his
like
mouth slightly open and about to licking John's shoulder.
It doesn't look like a hound. It looks more like blinking one of the monsters from Monsters Inc. Like
It
kind of.
looks like
it's
a mutation that's gone wrong and been thrown in
Yeah.
the sewer.
That looks worse than Crowley from Hatchet.
No.
Wait, let me see how the original looks.
Yeah, Matilda, try and clear that one from your mind. Just think about the original that I showed a few shows back. I think I showed it when we did Fancy Team Ups or whatever it was about 6 months back. I don't remember what it was.
Nah,
Quite a while ago.
I just don't know how the original character looks. I can't grasp that one.
I just give it a poor score. We can you can excise it from your memory.
In my
You want to
defense,
see
I
it
was
again?
given like 4 hours notice, and I got like
Yeah.
4 hours sleep, and I was hungover.
Yeah. You want to see it again, Matilda? You seen it?
Yeah. Let's see it again.
Have a look.
And it's not you, Chris. It's just that I don't know Huckleberry Hound
Yeah,
very
it's
well.
CapN.
Captain Huckleberry Hound?
No,
Well,
CapN
it's
Comics.
It's USO Huckleberry Hound.
Okay, I didn't know that. I don't not really that
That's just
familiar with Huckleberry
something.
Hound. I know the name, but I don't. Do we have
Quite a
Huckleberry Hound
crossover.
cartoons? Yeah,
It is quite a
Yeah,
crossover.
because it was
Yeah.
Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
yeah, I know, but I don't remember seeing. I don't remember seeing them much.
Yeah.
Huckleberry Hound.
Yeah, I remember Huckleberry Hound.
He's not the one who say, "You know what? I'm the hero." Is it?
Oh, okay.
You know what?
I know
I'm the
who that is
hero.
now.
Is that him?
No, didn't he used to sing "Oh my darling, oh my darling"?
Okay,
Yeah,
I
the little
found
slow
him.
time.
No, I'm sure you used to
No,
come and
that
say, "You know
was,
what?
What did they
I'm the
do
hero."
to
Like
him?
that.
Jesus
Is that
Christ.
Huckleberry Hound? Oh well,
What?
the
How
cartoon
do
was a
you-
lot
how
better
do
than
you-
the comic.
How do you fuck that up?
Yeah, exactly. Looks
How do
nothing
you
like that,
fuck
does he?
that up?
He's gone from cute little dog to like
It's a blue dog.
faced monster. It looks like a dog that caught up to a car that it was trying to chase too quickly. You know what I mean? The car backed
Why
over his
aren't the
face.
ears even black? That makes it just more confusing.
Well, do you know
Oh,
how
shit in
Hanna-Barbera?
hell.
You know how Hanna-Barbera animation worked though?
Yeah.
Badly looking at that.
If you notice, on all Hanna-Barbera characters, they all have a Kal-El, and that was to reduce the actual work when animating.
They all
Right.
have a what?
So they all have like
Kal-El?
they all have a Kal-El, and that
A
was
collar?
so they wouldn't actually
A
have
collar?
to redraw. Yeah, so they wouldn't have to redraw the body. They only have
Right.
to redraw the head.
They just interesting.
Okay, got it.
Little bit of information there, but it doesn't give me any extra points though, Matilda. I wouldn't think so. Just no extra points for handy information, I say. Unless it's me giving the handy information, then definitely deserves
Well,
more points.
the Huckleberry Hound looking fucked up aside, that is a very nice art style. I like it. And the way that John looks is awesome. I
didn't
thought that
realize-
was T'Challa for a second.
I
But
wouldn't have
anyway,
realised
the
that was
art
John
style
Stewart.
is fantastic. Art style is fantastic. Except what they did to the poor hound. I mean, if you told me and I was a fan of that cartoon, I would never even notice that was
No.
him. I wouldn't believe you. But still, just for the art style alone, that's a 9.
Okay.
Ignoring the mutated dog.
Yeah. Anyway, talking of mutated dogs, it's Rosko's turn again.
What? Okay, so my next one I'm going to show, because it is October, we'll do the kind of, that horror,
Your
So we're
theme
gonna
is cartoons.
Oh,
Roscoe.
yes.
Stick to
Well,
cartoons.
it's still going to be cartoons, but it's Count Duckula, but it's,
Freddy
it's like
Krueger?
a Freddy Krueger homage.
Freddy the Ducker.
He's saying, I wonder if he knows a decent manicurist around here.
I didn't know Marvel did that.
Wow. Did you get any bills, Mr. Werewolf?
So I just referring to the comment here from Werewolf by Lunchtime. Okay, interesting, I suppose. Interesting.
Yeah, Count,
Not great.
Count
Not
Duckula.
great, I think.
Count
Interesting.
Duckula.
Yeah,
Nice.
that book's not as all it's quacked up to be.
Nah, definitely not.
Quack it up.
It's too
Definitely
busy.
not.
Too many gimmicks going on.
Freddy.
That's a
Freddy Duck
British
Krueger.
classic
Duck
cartoon, that.
Krueger. Freddy Duck Krueger.
Is it a British cartoon? Count Duckula?
Yeah, David Jason did the voice.
Maybe it's voiced by different people in
Sounds
different countries, though. I'm
dangerous.
not
Yeah,
sure.
maybe,
Maybe,
yeah.
yeah, it's possible.
Him and Danger Mouse.
Oh, maybe it
British.
was if it was Danger Mouse. That was British.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, him
Yeah,
and
that's
Danger
okay.
Mouse were together.
Roscoe, stop helping
Mm.
them.
It's all right,
It-
Matilda.
Oh,
like the Ryder Cup.
you poor doggy. What have they done to you?
Yeah.
I'm still sad about the dog.
Matilda hates ducks. Come on, Matilda. It's like how the duck.
I'm
You
still
hate him.
sad. Well, I like looking at ducks. I know they're assholes, though, too.
Yeah.
Clearly, you know,
They
goose.
attack you when they want bread.
Yeah.
Geese,
Other than that,
geese
or
attack
geese.
you.
Geese attack you. They can do. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did eat
they're
duck
little
once,
bastards.
and it was delicious.
Geese are assholes.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
All right, well, I love that one. I love the art style. I love not a vampire, even a duck vampire. It's still better than Twilight. That right there is a better love story than Twilight. And Freddy Krueger is a duck. That is something. I love it. That's another 10.
Woo!
What? Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Oh man. I don't give a duck about your duck. Ooh. Okay, it's over to you, Ducky, for the next cover.
Quack quack.
Honk honk.
Yeah. This one, you can't talk about Halloween without being possessed. So this one, I feel guilty because I'm already going to get a 10 on. So it has the Punisher, has Daredevil, and Spider-Man all on it.
What?
Holy
What if
shit.
Venom had possessed the Punisher? What is your theme again? You confused me now.
Well,
So
I
you
mean,
said-
technically, you could say
Halloween,
Venom's
that'd be possessed, right?
Venom's a
Oh, I
symbiotic evil costume in a way.
Wow, he's twisting that blink. He's twisting his own theme. He got a chance to choose his own freaking theme, and he doesn't even know what he's showing himself. I don't think. Okay,
Well, I
so
mean, technically, Venom was a costume for Spider-Man. He was his suit.
yeah, but it's not like possessed as in the kind of like Halloween horror possessed that he was
Well,
saying.
who knows?
his
Maybe
theme
Venom's
was.
in a Halloweeny mood.
You know, I can't read that fine print very well that you have on it.
Put the eye patch on the other eye and try.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
there you
idea. Put an eye patch on both eyes and try, mate. You'll probably get closer. In fact, you probably had an eye patch on both eyes when you chose your comics today. I'm sure.
I'd love to see someone actually attempt that.
Yeah.
Put two
I
eye
might as well-
patches on and choose some covers.
I might as well do it that way when I choose my comic books. What a good it does me.
What's Spider-Man and Daredevil doing down there though? That's what I'm.
Yeah.
Well, they were going trick-or-treating on rooftops, and then they decided,
Yeah.
like, the fuck are
They
you?
both had their hands out, like,
And
gonna grab
Venom's
this.
giving them a treat. They didn't.
Looks like Spider-Man's about to cup him.
Yeah, he's like, hey, wait, let me catch that. Let me get.
Guys,
Bob-
like, oh, holy
his
shit,
spidey
Bob.
sense is tingling.
They're bobbing for apples, probably. They're bobbing
Daredevil's
for
like-
apples.
Yeah, either that or it's, holy shit, my hot ass senses is tingling.
Yeah. I think Venom's giving them the kind of treat that they wasn't really after, unless that's a trick. I'm not too sure.
What's up, Mike?
All right,
But I
Matilda.
mean, it's no, they're gonna have to fight it out who gets it in the end, though.
Yeah,
Unless they both
well,
want to.
Well, you know, he's got all that strength of a symbiote. Who knows?
I think Werewolf said it best.
What did he say?
I like,
Oh,
please
Spider
don't
Daredevil.
poo on my head. Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of. It looks like they're about to wait. Don't poop on the floor. Oh, that is fantastic. I mean, Punisher is still as scary as before. Now even more so that he has the symbiote. So he's
Right.
gonna go more, even more extreme than usual. You know what? I could see them being buddies.
Yeah, that doesn't meet his theme now. I think you should knock
Uh,
points off for being nothing
I'm
like the
giving
theme
that a
suggested.
10. I'm giving
Oh,
that a 10.
for flip's sake.
Oh.
Blimmin' hell.
I knew it.
I'm getting
I knew
screwed again. I'm getting screwed again. All right, then. Here we go. Another...
Well, I'm sure Venom will have enough energy for you too, Mr. Gray.
Ooh, not that kind of screwed. Okay, right. Another Abraham Lincoln. This one, I think you'll find, is rather unexpected. There you go. It's Abraham Lincoln.
What the?
It's unexpected. It's Abe Lincoln on his statue, but with a spacesuit helmet on.
Abe Lincoln on the toilet.
Yeah.
No, it's the
Yeah,
statue of
he's
him.
on
Yes,
the
he's still
toilet.
alive.
Wherever that statue is in America.
Space toilet.
Yeah,
Where is
he's,
that?
wearing,
Is it
he's not
Congress?
wearing that because he's in space. It's just the smell is killing him.
Yeah,
I think
right.
it's Congress. No, it's supposed to be a statue, but it's really him by the looks of it. It's kind of like based on the statue that they have. I think it's Congress. I'm not sure.
The look
He's got
on
a
his
space
face,
suit
it looks like
helmet
he's
on.
on the toilet.
Yeah.
This is him looking at you guys, showing your crappy comics and being disapproving. He's like, I can't believe these guys are showing off these crappy comics when Grey Man's got these awesome comics of me. So he's disapprovingly looking at your comics.
Why does Abraham Lincoln have red hair?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
did he become a ginger? Don't tell me it's Jimmy Olsen the costume.
That's not red hair.
Yeah.
Brad.
Older Jimmy Olsen right there.
I think
No,
it was,
no,
it was-
no offense.
He was,
No
he was the
offense.
first victim of the Punisher.
Maybe. No offense, Cap.
It's a
it's about
Scotsman
time you had your eyes
cosplayer that
tested,
did
mate.
as Abraham Lincoln.
Cap needs to go and get his eyes tested. He's not able to see colours. He thought the red dress from last week was orange, and now he's trying to say that Abraham Lincoln's brown hair is red. He's
looks
out,
red to
man.
me.
It does look a little bit red.
Yeah,
It
does
doesn't
look
look
a little
red
red.
at all.
Yeah, a
Well,
bit ginger there.
It's
Look,
just
there's
actually
red.
brown hair.
Abraham Lincoln
It's
looks
brown
confused. That's
hair.
orange.
Yeah, I think I had brown hair. That's a
So that's
little,
not red then, is it? If that's orange, that's definitely not red. His hair is definitely brown. I could
Mine's silver,
That's
so I guess
very
we're
light
alright.
brown.
That's Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah,
when
it
he
is
gets
light
old.
brown.
Definitely Jimmy.
Jimmy Olsen,
Jimmy
isn't it?
Olsen.
I
Yeah.
knew it.
I'm
I
guessing
never
his
see
hair was
Jimmy
rather
Olsen
light
again.
brown.
You had to sneak a Jimmy in.
Yeah, he's trying.
There you go. It's the Lincoln Memorial at the on the National Mall, apparently, or National Mall, whatever you pronounce it.
Monument.
On the National Toilet Bowl.
Exactly.
That's the way he looks on his statue. Don't blame my comic book for the statue being
I
looking like
must
this.
say,
We're
that
blaming
would be
you
a
for
good
showing it.
toilet design. You can relax back and do your business.
Just because you guys have just got the worst most blinking vanilla bloody well themes going, when you had a chance to choose whatever theme you wanted, you went for the easy low-hanging fruit, and I've gone for an awesome concept. Don't go crying to me.
Your awesome
Well,
concept
look
was
at it
I've
this
got a lot
way,
of these
guys.
books.
At least you're
Yeah,
spared
5
to
Abraham
having to do
Lincoln books.
Lincoln.
How many Abraham Lincoln books you got in your collection, mate?
Probably is none.
Probably 0.
Exactly. Hence my theme is far better.
Look at it this way, gentlemen. At least you're spared having to look for some on your own.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because this theme has now been used.
I don't think,
all
I
right.
don't think 4 of us could have picked the same theme because that would have been these are probably the only 5 Abraham Lincoln covers in existence, but don't quote me on it.
I gotta say, old Abe looks confused. He's like, I gotta be confused too if I was sitting on a giant statue throne wearing a spacesuit.
He's confused that you gave a 10 to Rosko in the last round. I don't blame him being confused. I was bloody confused.
Yeah, I mean, it is definitely an interesting one. I'll give it a 9.
Ooh, that was more than I expected. My bullshit worked.
Only this time, and because it's not Jimmy.
Yeah. Right, okay then. It's jury vote time again. If it was Jimmy, I'll proclaim it from the highest hilltops. You know I would. Come on, guys. Vote again for Abraham Lincoln. You know he deserves your vote. He would have got this basically. I'm not sure if he got his second term or third term or however many terms you're allowed to have.
Mr. Werewolf, in that case, start writing more of them in advance.
Because his career was cut short. So I think you should vote for him again. Vote once more for Abe, for Honest Abe. Honest Abe.
All right,
not
we got
Rascally
one
Rosko.
vote for Rosko. Oh, Evil Comics, hello.
Don't vote for
We
Rascally
got
Rosko.
2 votes
I've
from
got 3
Mr.
votes.
Gray. Oh, 3 votes from the...
My neck.
I think that PayPal worked well this week,
I
Mr.
reckon-
Gray.
I reckon
It does as well.
These are all patriots. They're all patriots. They're voting for Abe. They're voting him in for another term like he deserves.
Hi, Paolo.
Hi, Paolo. Just in time to vote for
All
me.
must
right,
give out
3
free
votes for
comics
Gray,
with your
1 vote
patrons,
for Roscoe.
I think that's
All right,
enough
we'll
votes.
give it another second.
No, I seem to have won, so we can just stop the voting
Yeah.
now.
All right,
sure
no
Gray
one
Man's
else.
got it.
Mr. Gray gets the extra 3.
Whoa.
Man, great man.
Yeah, we're cooking on gas. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna crash and burn in the rest of the show probably.
Abe and
All right,
Gray freed the slaves.
You know,
Exactly.
if they only knew how bad you were talking in backstage, how you were bad mouthing all
Yeah.
the jury.
You badmouthed the lot of yous.
Well, they're redeeming themselves slightly. They're redeeming themselves slightly this week.
Nah, they're just gonna fuck you over even more next week.
Good. No.
Abe and Gray freed the slaves. Oh.
So, for my next book, is an
Cheers,
icon of
mate.
horror. It is Ash versus the Army of Darkness, and it's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 homage cover.
That's got my vote.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
That's
That's
cool.
very nice.
It's a horror and a homage.
Yeah,
Homage.
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 I can't really talk much. That's dope. That's a dope cover. I'm sorry.
Yeah, boring background though. Cool. I can't believe.
Yeah,
there's
there we
some
go. Let's-
laziness
yeah, we'll
in
go
the
You don't have to focus on the
background.
background, just focus
man.
on all of this.
Oh, that background.
I can't focus on the foreground when the background's just so boring. Oh man, it's shocking.
Oh,
It's terrible.
That's
GP, is
a
that a
nice
variant?
one.
That's a variant, right?
yeah.
Oh wait,
That's a very-
show the chick in the below.
The dead chick.
I think
Okay.
that's for the breakfast
That's
club,
a great
right?
group photo,
Yeah.
I must say.
Molly Ringwald.
That's how I imagine zombies do group photos.
Yeah, that's how she looks in the morning.
I don't imagine. Oh, apparently the homage is Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it also does a Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 as well.
Oh, what on that?
It's a double
a different
homage.
cover. Okay.
That's a lot of homaging for one
If you
cover.
say so. Double homage.
Yeah,
I
you
think
look
he-
at the movie poster for Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I
it's
think he's
Breakfast Club.
bluffing. I think he's
What is-
bluffing, guys.
What is
Right.
she?
It's like
bluffing.
I'll
He's-
like
Google
they
it.
decided to do what is it
Yeah.
called in French for threesome?
Menage a trois.
Menage a
Menage a
trois.
trois.
He's trying to
Homage and
baffle us. I don't know about menage a trois. He's trying to baffle us with bullshit. He's making attributes that cover doesn't possess. Oh, what a criminal! What a criminal!
Alright.
You don't.
Wait.
Well,
look,
it says so on the cover.
Yeah, never trust a northern monkey, Matilda.
Oh,
That's what they always say.
Yeah,
No,
GP,
you left
it, actually.
GP,
You
what
love
issue
your
is that?
paps.
No, there you go.
Texas
Okay.
Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Oh,
It's a double
Oh,
homage
yeah.
to it.
what
So
issue
nice.
is that?
That is
Number
issue 2.
2?
Issue
Okay.
2.
That's confusing.
That
What's
is
that?
nice.
So what? Texas Chainsaw Massacre? They did a homage of the Breakfast Club, did they? And
Yeah.
then that's been then. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a.
Yeah,
So
they
it's
all
not
had,
really.
they all
I
had
suppose so.
detention on a Saturday afternoon, Saturday morning.
Yeah. Okay, that was interesting. Right, you ready to? Not good. It was interesting. Not good. I got away
Oh,
said
it was
that
good.
in case Matilda
It was
gets
good. It was good.
confused.
It was
It was
good.
interesting.
It's a solid 8.
7.
10.
Don't be too generous,
I
Kat.
like that one. I love the positioning they're all in. I love the. I haven't watched either of these movies, but still, or 3 of them actually, because there's also Ash from the Army of Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That other
Darkness.
movie with the scary people.
Army of Darkness, Evil Dead.
Evil Dead. I did like the newer version of Evil Dead. I didn't watch that one. It was quite nice.
Hmm.
Anyway, I love that one. I love how they're positioned, everything. I'm giving that one a 10.
Yay!
Shocking. Shocking. Oh well. Now accounting for taste. Okay, Chris. Round 3.
Super Sons and Dynamite.
Okay.
And that's the crossover of
It's Dynamite is, and then
Oh,
there's the Super
yeah, right.
Sons.
Blue Falcon.
Dynamite,
Yeah.
Blue Falcon,
Falcon.
the Super Sons.
I don't know the
Okay.
other two though.
It's Robin and Superboy.
No, I know Robin and John. I know
Yeah.
Damien and John. I'm
Jonathan.
talking about the other two.
Oh, Dynamite's a poor man's version of Scooby Doo.
Who's the guy at the top?
Okay.
I don't recognize him.
The Blue
Blue
Falcon.
Falcon.
right?
Falcon.
Blue Falcon.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that cartoon ever, but yeah. That never came in the UK, did it?
Yeah.
Pete? I
Yeah.
don't remember ever seeing that.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay.
We get
Blue
all of this.
Falcon. I don't remember that at all. Oh, well, fair enough. Again, oh no, it's got a bit of a background, I suppose. And it's not the shade of purple that you like, Matilda. It's kind of purplish.
I love that shade of
But it's
purple.
not. It's not
Chris,
exact
can you
shade
bring
purple.
the two, the dog and the gentleman above closer? I quite like the look. Very good. The doggy's really cute.
He's no cat though, is he? He's not a cat. I mean, come on. Don't get carried away.
Oh,
Matilda.
actually, I have a cat. Look.
Don't upset Vazia. Don't upset Vazia by giving dogs good scores.
This
So-
little guy we had before Vasya.
You should punish him for repetition as well, because he showed a dog in the last round. It's like, oh, come on, man. You said you were showing comic
That's a
books,
mechanical dog, so
not,
it's
not dog rounds.
Well, he's
Ah,
a
let's do
Robo
it.
Dog.
Oh, I love that cover. I love the colors. I love the art style. I love the design. That one's a 10.
Cool, blimey. Giving out 10s like they're going out of fashion.
Pushin gives you his approval, Chris.
And pushing the cushion.
Yeah,
Is that his
Pushin.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
For the pushing.
So my
Yeah.
next one here is going to be Captain Carrot and the Zoo Crew,
Right.
and
Nice.
and then we got Superman not knowing what the heck is going on down here. Huh?
Tied down with kryptonite chains. I've got
Have
that
no
quote.
fear. The Zoo Crew is here. I wish it sounded like that, but he probably sounds like, "Hey, have no fear. The Zoo Crew is here." You know?
Yeah. probably sounds just like Rosko.
Look at there's Matilda's kitty cat right there down at the bottom.
Some kind of poodle. Is it a cat or is it a poodle? I'm sure it's a poodle.
Well, that's a
some sort.
poodle, but there's a cat
Yeah.
behind her.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
I
yeah.
love the poodle.
It's
The only
got-
thing wrong with that air cover is it's got
There's
Superman on.
a pig man.
And there's a speeding
man.
tortoise as
Big
well.
man.
There's like a
I
flash
thought it was a
tortoise.
raccoon.
Okie dokie. No more animal business. No more animal crackers, Matilda. We've seen enough. We've seen enough anthropomorphic animals on one show to last us a lifetime. Come
No,
on now.
I'll remember that when we have an animal theme and you show animals.
Yeah, but we're not. having
That's
an
when
animal theme.
Superman starts hallucinating.
Yeah, too
"Wow."
much beer.
He's been
Huh?
smoking them kryptonite chains too much. So he's like, you see
There's
things.
carrots coming out of the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the heck
Yeah.
is going on? Well, I love
Yeah.
his face.
No,
though.
I
His face is
I
like-
dig it though.
Huh?
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's that probably what happens when he has kryptonite on him. He sees animals.
He goes crazy.
Pigman.
Pig man.
Big man.
Ah, that was a pig, right? Pigman.
One of them was.
Well, he's
Yeah.
wearing purple, so I already approve of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really dig that one. That's awesome. All the superhero animals. We should get Vasya a superhero costume. A little
There you
cake.
go.
He'll rip it to pieces, and you for trying us to get on him.
Probably. Yeah, or you'll show me his butt every time I come see him.
You should mark down. You should mark down the pigman because no bacon allowed.
What?
Fuck that. I love bacon.
Yes.
Bacon is great. Nah, I don't eat kosher, so it's okay. I can have
Best
Okay.
line of the night.
Well, since it's also bacon, another 10.
Oh
Woo!
dear. Okie
Oh
dokie.
yeah.
All right, Cap. Let's see your crap.
Crap.
Well, Mr. Gray, I think we're going to have to x-ray it if you go that route.
All right. I'm going some old school here. And when Frankenstein met the X-Men,
Oh,
1968. Issue
Cool. I've not
40.
seen that cover before.
I
That
love
is
that cover.
awesome.
Yeah, I love
You know
that
what?
cover.
I just realised why I haven't seen that cover before because no one bothers showing it because it's so rubbish. That's how I've worked it out.
I think
worked
that's
it out.
Herman Munster.
Yeah.
That's
Herman
X-Men are
Munster,
like,
yes.
that's a weird
Yes.
trick-or-treater.
It's the X-Men team up with the Addams family or whatever it is. The Munsters, yeah. So
The
yeah,
Munsters.
yeah, the Munsters.
I would buy that comic book in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, that's
I would totally buy that
We've-
cover. That's
We've seen the
awesome.
kind of crap you buy, Rosko, so I believe you, mate. I believe
Yeah.
you.
I think I've gotten 310 so far.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely criminal. Absolutely criminal. No accounting for taste.
So wait, who's dressed up as Frankenstein then?
No, that is Frankenstein. Fighting
Oh.
No,
X-Men.
it's the monster.
Oh, the
Sleepy
monster.
Reader's lost the plot. Yeah. Yeah, Mark's off for not knowing his Frankenstein from his monster, I say.
Well, I
Schoolboy era.
suppose the X-Men are wearing costume because you said your theme was costumes, Mr. Cap.
There you go.
So are they the ones wearing the costumes?
His theme could be anything. He's shown so many different books that it's vaguely Halloween-y related, I think he said. Something like that. I think you should mark him down for prevarication, whatever the heck that means. Probably not
Well, I
even the
just
right
know
word.
I ain't showing my
It sounds
gym.
good.
I guess I'm all right showing my monster.
Sounds good. Hardly a monster.
Well, I love that. That's an awesome cover. You have Frankenstein and the X-Men? If I had that near me, I'd buy that immediately just to have it. I mean, that's awesome. I'm going to give that one a 10. I mean, how often do you see Frankenstein with the X-Men?
Too often. That's one comic that's too many.
Too often.
Too often.
Too often. That's the first time I've ever seen
Exactly.
that.
We didn't need to see that one though. It was one too
I
many.
needed that. I didn't know I
No.
needed it, but I
What
needed
what
it.
you need in your life is statues.
Not Jimmy Olsen. Forget about it.
Statues of Abraham Lincoln coming to life and attacking Captain America.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
what you need.
I've had enough of Abraham
Doesn't that
Lincoln.
contradict the
Monumental
patriotism,
menace.
though?
Well, you know, what can you say? He's been controlled by an outside force.
Wait a minute. How is he? It looks like pieces are coming off that shield. There's
I've been
no
attacked
way.
by crooks, spies, even
No,
aliens. But a
Well,
statue.
that's unbelievable because,
Those are
well, it would
sparks.
break. The statue would break immediately.
Those
His
are
arm would break
sparks.
off.
No, it wouldn't. Why would they break
Yeah.
immediately? It's magically.
It's got a vibranium
magically-
shield.
It's been magically animated or something
Well,
like that.
I mean,
can't
look,
remember.
he's hitting the shield, and there's
Like
a
that.
spark on it, like it's been hit by another metal.
Well,
How does that make sense?
The
That's
rebarb inside the cement, sparks with metal.
I know what
think it's
happened.
granite.
A comet
See-
comet came past his arm and hit the shield. That's what it is. There's
Those are sparks. Dream on. Metal against stone. Stone against metal. The sparks are flying.
That
it's a
family over
super
there is like,
action-
honey, look, Abraham came to life.
I like how
Super
they're not
action
running.
art.
I like how they stand there.
I know.
Yeah,
look
they're
at
like,
that.
honey,
Yeah.
look.
It's
Let's just
because
stand
it's a
there and
comic.
point.
They can't run off the comic. They're frozen in time. They're about to run. If the panel was drawn 5 minutes in the future, they wouldn't be in there because they would have run away. But in this particular point in time, when this was drawn, they were still in the picture.
I mean, at least in this one, Abe's off his chair, so that's something.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not on the toilet anymore. So
No,
Yeah.
definitely
It's
not.
about to
He
be.
This
doesn't
is him
sit on a
after the
toilet. He
toilet.
sits on a kind of chair.
I'm done.
That's him before the toilet.
he's mad.
That would explain
took
the
all the
angry
toilet
face.
Cap took all the toilet paper. He got upset.
Yeah.
Stop
Not
being
only that, but
unpatriotic
his
to your
bowel movement
statue.
is killing him. He's like, I have to release. Get out of here.
See, this is
Bye,
why I never
Pablo.
win,
Thanks
right?
for
Because
joining
Matilda
us.
always picks on me more than any of the other slingers do. The idea of the contest, and everyone remembers this, is that the slingers all pick on each other's comics, and then Matilda judges it at the end. But no, every time it's my comic, she sticks the knife right in between my ribs and twists it.
Because we love it.
I
That's
gotta
why.
do something in life.
Matilda, come on, have a bit of as a judge, you're meant to be dispassionate and critique all
Yeah,
comics
but I'm a
equally.
bullshit
Not
judge.
just-
Like, this is
not
a
just
bullshit
pick on my
contest.
comic books. Literally, as soon as I show a comic, Matilda's the first one in slagging it off.
Well, I mean, look at the comic books you're showing. I don't blame her. No.
Yeah, absolutely.
My comics is fundamentally better than anything you've shown today.
All there blinking on the toilet.
Yeah.
That is how the statue looks. It's not a toilet. Do you not see me?
I kind of wish they made toilets like that. It'd be so comfy. You're sitting on a throne and
It'd be a super
taking a dump.
comfortable toilet. This
Yeah.
would be the kind of comfortable toilet this show is going down the pan of.
I mean, Mr. Gray, this is a bullshit show, and I'm a bullshit judge.
I know. Get on with it. Give me a 10. Let's move on.
That would be a bullshit.
Well, she's given 10s to all your dross, so I deserve an 11
Oh, man.
for actually having a coherent theme.
Am I the anti-gray coalition? Yeah,
Exactly.
there's an
Racism.
anti-gray man coalition.
Matilda is the most gracious judge I've ever met. Absolutely.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gray, but they pay me really well.
Lincoln stood against gracism like this. Just remember that, Matilda, when you give me my score.
I also remember he's currently dead.
Yeah, well, don't hold it against him. As I think I said earlier.
Just
Yes,
remember,
I'll
the British
hold
shot
it
him.
against him that he died.
Exactly. It wasn't his fault.
Uh,
He had an unfortunate
No.
meeting with a bullet.
Right, he's been assassinated. Well, anyway, back to the cover. Now that is at least definitely more actiony than the other two, and he is moving in
See?
this one. I must say, his face is making me nervous. It has that annoyed expression of someone who needs to take a dump,
That's what he's thrown
and
for.
it's very scary.
See, look, you've upset Paolo. He's gone off to have dinner because he's seen how badly you're treating me. He's gone
No,
off.
he keeps seeing your comic books. He's like, I can't stand this anymore.
Nah.
Although I like the idea, it's very cool. I don't think the art style is much, though. But still, that is a more cool idea than the other two. So I'll give this one a 10.
Yeah.
What?
Don't know how we got. I don't know how we got there, but somehow we got to the right score. So let's go to the jury.
Every kid that cries for a sucker gets a sucker eventually.
Well, even what they say in a broken clock is wrong twice a day.
Right twice a day, but
Right,
yeah.
twice a day.
No, in this case, wrong.
If Greyman wins, I'm going to riot.
Yeah, good.
No, you can tell
Right.
Marty
That's
McFly
just a
to
normal
shop it.
Saturday night in blinking Newcastle anyway, so don't pretend
I
you're
don't live in
do it
Newcastle,
anyway.
actually.
Oh,
All
I'm
right,
not
we
from
remember.
got
the
2
side, I'm
points
from
for Mr.
Quayside.
Gray.
I can't remember. I knew it was
3
it's
points
somewhere
then.
up there where they talk funny.
Yeah.
Or they talk funny.
Yeah, up north. Up north.
There's
All
another
right,
Cockney.
well, looks like we got 5 votes from Mr. Gray.
Oh man, I can't believe this.
What?
It's all coming up, Grey Man. What can I say? This was the best cover by far. That's because
I think this
Slingers.
week you might actually win, Mr. Gray.
Who knows? Who knows? Anything
There's
can
a high
happen.
chance.
I got 2
I'll
more
smash
comics
my
to go.
What the hell happened to the Saga family?
Saga family.
Oh, never mind.
Cheers, babe. Another cider. Okay, then let's go to
That means more piss later.
absolutely.
And now
So
the
this-
GP. No, I'm just kidding. No.
So this next comic was written by a horror director, writer, icon, Wes Craven,
Oh,
and
yeah.
drawn by Steve Niles.
Ooh, wow, look at
Coming of
that.
age.
What movie is that then?
It's not a movie. It's written by Wes Craven.
So it's not a movie.
Yeah,
Despite
but
the
Wes
fact you said that
Craven.
your theme this week was horror movies.
Wes Craven is
Well,
No,
technically
I
it
said
is
it's
because it was
connected to
written
horror
by a
films.
director.
Yeah, did you say connect? I'm pretty sure you said they were all horror
said
movies.
Hello,
connected.
Mr. Tim.
I said connected to horror films.
Oh, I reckon you're changing your. I reckon you're changing
No,
your
no.
tune.
No.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
So it's what happens when
Hey,
a
so
werewolf,
Tim.
vampire, and zombie walk into a bar.
Okay, really? Is that what it's
That
about?
Yeah.
happens, I would have said. Look
Yeah.
at those front teeth.
That sounds
You
like
forgot to
fun.
mention a bunny as well.
No, that's the vampire.
Alright, it's one of the ugly vampires. It's not a blinking Twilight vampire. It's not
Definitely
one of them
not.
Twilight
thank
mofos.
Definitely not.
That's crazy.
Thank fuck it's not. Or else we
Alright.
don't need sunglasses from the sparkliness.
Imagine getting bit by those 2 front teeth.
Yeah,
Oh, that's your neck gone.
that would
Yeah,
mess
right.
up your
Yeah.
day, wouldn't it?
That's your whole shoulder crushed.
That wouldn't be one of them vampires that visits you 3 nights in a row and sucks a bit of blood each time, wouldn't it? That'd be one feast and you're dead.
Yeah.
That's a bite in
Definitely.
a bucket.
Yeah, not wrong there. Okay, anyone got any critiques? Obviously, no background again. Oh man, I can't believe you. No backgrounds ever on your covers, mate. It's shocking.
What do you want about?
Terrible.
Yeah,
It takes
Now
up
you-
a full comic.
no need
Wow.
to make me big, Mr. Gray. That one gets a 10. That is fantastic.
Look at that. 2 quick. Look at that.
Well, I didn't even
Don't
bother
even-
deliberating.
Nope, 10, straight 10.
She
Wow.
just liked the big teeth. She saw big vampire teeth, and that was it. She was imagining brushing those teeth, and she gave it a full 10.
Hong Kong Fooey.
Now I'm imagining those teeth sinking in your skull,
Oh,
Mr.
I've got
Gray.
that one.
Black Lightning.
Black lightning.
Oh, that's badass.
That is actually
That
a
is
really,
really cool. Well, what
it's a really
doggy
good
is
story.
this?
Guys,
Hong Kong
guys.
Fooey. #1 super guy.
My first thought when I saw that was that's a cool cover, but I kept it under my hat. You guys just come out and said, "Oh, that's a really cool cover." That's not how it's done here on Cover Slingers. You got to keep the comments under your hat and like
Too much lightning.
took some bullshit and say it was horrible. Say it was
That
terrible.
is very cool, though. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm still not don't recognize the dog, but it definitely looks way better than the last
It
one.
does look different to the actual comic book.
Com-
I think.
Ugh.
Hong Kong Fooey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
#1
it's-
super guy.
Yeah, it's one of them.
Grandma
theme
passed
tunes.
by. I told her not to.
One of them theme tunes you never forget. Voiced by, was it a guy called Scatman Carruthers, I think it was, Hong Kong Fooey.
Yeah.
No.
He was a 50s rock and roll guy. Did a couple of tunes, and he also voiced a couple of... I think he was also the guy from
The Shining. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he was, yeah.
Who, the one that drew this?
No, the guy who did the voice of Hong Kong Fooey in the cartoon. Yeah.
I never saw Hong Kong Fu either, but I have heard the name.
I did see Hong Kong Fooey quite a lot. I've already Hanna-Barbera. That's probably the one that I saw the most, actually.
I saw quite a bit of Hanna-Barbera cartoons as well.
I never saw Jabberjaw or that Dino Mutt or yeah, quite a lot of them didn't see.
Jabberjaw hung out with a bunch of kids in a doom buggy.
Yeah, I never saw
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
there we
Buggy.
go. There's Hong Kong Fooey. They
Yes,
did
yeah.
look familiar.
Jabberjaw with
That's quite
Speed
cool.
Buggy.
Yeah, speed buggy. That's what it was.
I gotta ask
Speed
though,
Buggy
why
with
is he
the
wearing
flag.
a robe and a black mask?
Because
Because he does
He's a
kung
Kung
fu.
Fu guy.
Hey,
And
he's
he's
a general
undercover.
by day and a
Yeah.
kung fu action fighter by night.
Well, he doesn't look like he's wearing a proper robe, but
Oh.
more like a bathroom robe, like Mr. Grey.
It's
Are you
called
talking
a
about
G.
Scatman Carruthers, Tim? Is he a transformer called Jazz? Was he did the voice for that as well? Did he? And was on
Oh.
Sanford and Son
Yeah.
too. I think that's what he's saying.
wow.
Hey,
Yeah,
Life for Two YouTubers.
Hi, Sharon.
Okay,
Good to see you here again.
Tilda, you
Right.
ready to give that one a
Yep.
score?
Yeah. That
Go
one's
for it.
also a 10. It's fantastic.
Woo. Oh man.
Great
Okay.
style, great composition, great
Yeah.
colors.
I'm
I
not going
like
to
this British
complain.
crowd more than the American crowd.
I'm not
Even
going to
if
complain
it's
too
title over
much.
here.
It's a lot of pressure,
I'm
man.
from Israel, so I don't know if that counts.
So wait,
Yeah.
two tens in a row? Oh man. that's a lot of
Apparently, don't
pressure.
worry, don't worry. It won't be a triple bill.
All right. So my next one is Ren
A
and
triple
Stimpy.
bill.
But it's a wanted poster.
Brain dead or alive.
Oh,
Brain
man.
dead
good
or
old
alive.
Stimpy.
I love that
Looking
it's-
at him, you feel good about how you look.
Okay.
They holding
love
two
you.
I
rotten
love
bananas as guns.
Oh yeah. Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, I just love it because it's an old wanted poster. I thought it was so cool. But I love it's brain dead or alive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
was
mean,
just
if
thinking,
you
more
if
do
you
I see the
want
brain?
depression, just slap that picture of both of them in the morning, and your day is ruined
Yeah, why is that?
because it's depressing.
Well, the picture's depressing.
No, Ryan's depressing. I remember seeing Ryan and Stimpy as a kid, and I would just
Oh,
sit
Ren,
there
you
and
mean?
think, "What the hell am I watching?"
It's quite a strange show. I ain't seen it in years. It was
Not to
quite weird.
mention dark. Was it even meant for children?
No.
I'm not sure it was meant for children or for people getting home from the pub pissed. You know, to be honest, I think cheers, Sharon.
Ren and
You
Stimpy
guys
was not
are
meant for
awesome.
children.
I think that show was meant for people who smoked too much weed
Yeah, probably.
or
I think a lot
took
of cartoons in
LSD,
that
something
period
of
were-
that.
I swear.
I loved it.
Yes, looking back at it, it's scary actually. It's
So
very
basically,
dark
it
too.
was made for people like Rosko and Cap who sit around smoking too much weed.
The-
That's
the
what it
the
was
one
all about.
episode I remember the most is when they impersonate two babies of a couple, and there's a scene where they're all in the bathtub. And I remember as a kid, I was like,
Yeah, it was a bizarre show, I tell you. But
I remember there was a catchy song about a log. I seem to recall. It just
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
log.
I mean,
Sounds like a boy or girl.
everyone, the mom and dad would Ren and Stimpy, they're all
Or the Toast
naked
Man.
in the bathtub together.
Powder
God,
Toast
no.
Man, yep. Powder
Yeah,
Toast
oh.
Man. He'd fly
Oh,
backwards. I'm telling you, definitely
Yeah.
was.
naked together in the bath like Cap and Rosko.
I don't know if I need to rewatch that again or forget it ever existed.
Both.
one of the two. Anyway, that is also a 10. That is wow.
Oh, what?
That is a great cover though.
God, that's pushing it a bit. Yak Shaving Day was the best episode, apparently.
Oh, that's
Isn't that cover just encapsulates the show? It was depressing and weird.
I'll take it.
All these 10s, I don't know if I'm going to hold up to that, but at least this round I'll try.
Oh, look at Mr. Gray. He's winning.
Well, I'll try Mr. Gray's here, and I'll try using a redhead.
Oh.
Is that Halloween?
Ivy's in a zombie costume.
Probably.
That is very cool, though. Look at that. I mean, even as a zombie, she looks good. My most favorite look of her is in the Batman games. I don't remember which one it was. It was one of the Arkhams. It's when she sacrifices herself. I love that look there. That was very cool. I love the jacket.
I still maintain he's not sticking to his own theme. Is that really Halloween? Come on now.
I don't see him wearing that as a costume either.
It's just Ivy having a bad hair day, if you ask me. It's just a bad hair day, Ivy. That's not Halloween, Ivy.
Zombie Ivy.
That's Ivy after going out on
because Dead Planet, didn't it?
She's always green, though. She's always green. She's always that colour. So how can you tell she's a zombie? All right, Matilda, you want to give it a score? Something other than 10, hopefully.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I love that one. That has a very unique look to it, though. I mean, if you put it on a shelf, that would stand out. The way she looks, the eyes, the hair, the colors, 10.
Cool, blimey. Here we go. This isn't going to be a full 10 round of 10s, that's for sure. This is where the 10s go completely out. Right, this is another one for 666 Sleepy Reader, because it's Abraham Lincoln being a murderer this time. Someone dressed as Abraham Lincoln.
That's a pilgrim.
About to do some murdering.
Yeah, definitely a pilgrim.
Yeah, only if his name's Abraham Lincoln, guys.
No, that's a pilgrim.
Yeah.
Chat's still going to vote for him.
Yeah, that kind of looks like the Uncle Sam character, right?
Looks like him, but it's not. It's Abraham Lincoln.
It's colored in black.
I didn't know Abraham Lincoln had a cape.
That's Batman. Be standing behind him.
Oh.
I mean, shit. The more we progress, the more violent he becomes.
I like the Batman logo is like a fat bat. It's like a
it's chunky, chunky bat.
It's the chunky.
That car got lazy and he was just like,
it's the chunky logo era.
Yeah, the artist was like, I'm already drawing Abraham Lincoln, whatever.
What's with all the Lincoln is that my theme this week is Abraham Lincoln. That's why I'm showing all the Lincoln.
One of these things is not like the other.
It's Slinger's choice.
One of these things is not like the other.
Who doesn't like a bit of junk?
Doesn't belong.
Who doesn't like a bit of junk in their bat trunk? That's what I'm saying. That's why we got the fat bat on this one.
Why is he shining so bright too? Like why is
got the bat right
on him? Oh,
because he's a pilgrim. It's the light of God shining down on that nice pilgrim.
I think he just has some. I think it's to make him stand out in the Batman.
Pilgrims have buckles on their hats, I'm sure. They have kind of like buckles on there. It's definitely not a pilgrim. That's Abraham Lincoln all day long.
It looks like he got hit. It looks like he may have got hit by lightning. I don't know.
I think that's just to suggest the shock element of him suddenly pulling out a knife.
No, I think it's just because behind him is Batman's cape. It's black. His costume is black. It's to help him stand out because he would get swollen in all the black color. And then
all you got to know is it's an awesome cover. That's all that matters.
I like Batman's. It looks like floating gloves too.
I love the Batman part there, but. I don't like how the lady looks, though. She kind of looks
she's not scared for her life. She's having her hair pulled. Her hair's being pulled and her head's being pulled back. She's about to receive a knife in her
It's a nice chest. One, but the other ones were better. This one.
How do you want her to look, Matilda? She's about to be stabbed. I think that's a pretty much I'm about to be stabbed look, if you ask me.
No.
I say, old Dave there's looking a bit dead behind the eyes. Look more alive as a fucking statue.
Yeah, I think he's come some
I
kind
mean,
of.
it's still
zombie
good.
or
It has
something.
Batsy, but I'll give this one an 8.
Well, I knew it
It
wasn't
could
going
have
to
been
get
a
a
bit
10.
better.
I knew it wasn't going to get a
Could
10
have
after
been
all
a
the
bit
others.
better.
All right, then. Yeah, it couldn't have been a bit better because then I wouldn't have had 5 Abraham Lincoln covers. It's the 5 Abraham Lincoln covers that exist. So I didn't really have as
I
much
gotta
choice.
ask, because in the last round he's gonna actually murder someone. We're gonna see a corpse.
You
No
got to
one
wait
see
to
Abraham
find
And it
out.
Lincoln.
keeps
so it has-
progressing.
You have to wait to find out, Matilda.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Cap, is that a peach momoko?
I don't know.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a piece of crap. I don't know about Peach Momoko.
I must say that's one of her better covers. I think at least it stands out more.
But no, it's not because she's meant to be dead behind the eyes on that picture, and she's not. She's actually given some life to run, but she's normally just makes them dead behind the eyes. So she's failed.
Now that's our germ. If you wonder dead
Oh, is
behind
it?
the eyes, you need to
Okay.
recruit our germ.
I forget the one you hate. It's I thought it was.
I
Wolverine.
don't hate our germ. I think his art is fantastic, but it's just when he draws ladies, they look dead behind the eyes, like there's nothing there. It's
That's
just
all you gotta
you might
know.
as well have put a mannequin.
An 8. Have you got Mad Woman? Grey Man to make up for that awful score of 8. Oh man. Look at that. Another one for.
One. Okay, so we've got 2 votes for
Jeez,
Mr.
Dave.
Gray, 1 vote for
taking my credibility
Mr.
and going
Cap,
home.
1 vote for Mr. G. Pete,
Free
1
for
for
me.
Rosko.
Got one for me. All right.
I would say that for you too, Rosko, but you've lost your credibility.
I got 3 there, Matilda. I got JG. I've got Werewolf by Lunchtime and Ray
He
Man.
bribed enough chat, he said.
They know a good cover. when they see
Wait,
it.
wait. Was,
Worst
yeah,
cover yet,
there
and you
we go,
still
that's
win over the chat. How's that possible? I tell you
Because
what.
it's the
going
best
on here?
cover. And Matilda was wrong with all the 10 she gave out before this one came
Uh,
I don't know.
out.
It's because it's all people from over there. If you had Americans in that chat, we might be winning.
That's all Americans who vote for me, mate. What are you talking about? I've got no British people watching my show. Literally, not a single Brit ever watches any of my shows. I think maybe later
Just
on they
me.
do, but
yeah, I was just
You
gonna
did.
say, what's
You-
the GP?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think
No,
GP counts.
last week you watched it. Last week you watched it.
I did watch it last week.
If you're the more north, you'd be
There
in
you go.
Scotland.
Right. Did you work that? I think did I get that one?
No, it was me. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Nah.
These Lincoln covers have shattered my last bit of patriotism.
Yeah. I don't think it's the real Lincoln though, so don't fret. It's not the real Lincoln. It's just like statues and stuff. But then, final round. It's back to GP Venom then for these. Was it horror related theme?
Going in with the Howling, Revenge of the
Okay.
Werewolf Queen.
Ooh, look
Another
at that.
homage cover to the actual movie poster for the Howling.
Right. I remember
I've
these.
never watched The Howling as well. I need some horror movie recommendations from you.
That's
Pete.
quite an old one, isn't it? That's 79.
Yeah,
or something like that, isn't
19, no, about 82, I think.
it?
82,
You
83.
got a Wolverine cover?
Well,
Oh,
no,
Chris,
that's a
Chris,
werewolf
are you
queen.
from Australia?
Who?
Jeepers Creepers.
Oh,
Chris?
Chris, are you from Australia?
I think it's from America, I believe.
Yeah, I'm from America.
He's an American.
Wait, you
I'm-
just said he's not.
I'm an American. I'm not a convict. I'm not from Australia.
That's the way to tell him.
Oh, where are you from, Chris?
Are you talking
thought
about
because your
Werewolf by
accent, you're from
Lunchtime?
somewhere else.
I'm from the New England, the better England, the bigger one.
As if. Bigger doesn't make it better, mate. It's a homage.
Nah,
It's
I
a
think you're gonna have to
homage,
ask a lady about that.
Oh,
Well, yeah, we're not going to talk about countries, Matilda. We're going to talk about countries.
Well, is
Oh,
that what
then-
you're calling them nowadays? Is that what you call them over there?
What countries? You've lost me. Right, let's just
Well, I mean, I suppose you could still go with the one-eyed snake.
No, we're talking about countries, Matilda.
We're not
Or
talking about
states.
we're not talking about CapN over there.
Right then,
All right.
another one with no background. I'm just going to say that.
It's all foreground.
That's the
Yeah.
background.
I
This is
remember
the
that when you
foreground.
show one without background, Mr. Gray, but then
Yeah.
it'll be fantastic.
That cover's
Hello,
got wear and
Richard.
tear. That cover's all torn up.
Hello,
You should
Mr.
mark points
Richard.
off for it. Okay, Matilda.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. I love that one as well. That's awesome. With the ripping in, that looks very good. Good art style. 10.
All right then. I'm not sure what happened with Werewolf, but he's English, not Australian. He just lives in Australia. I don't know whether him actually mentioned that. I didn't even hear it being mentioned, but
Okay.
I don't know where the conversation went. Who said he was Aussie? I don't know. Right. Anyway, moving on. It's the other Australian, Chris. No, I mean he's from second England, the not so good, the worse for wear England, over there in the United States.
The return of England.
Over there in the right states of America, because they're in the right state.
Superman and Top Cat fighting a kelp monster. It's actually Kale.
And I never heard of Top Cat either.
Oh, Top Cat's cool.
Superman
much
and Top
Superman.
Cat
Oh,
are
for
fighting
fuck's
Kale.
sakes. Drop my fucking pen.
Well, I think you should punish him for making him got your pen. He's
Nice. Now the cat's cute.
yeah, he's the top. He's the tip of the championship. He's the most top cat.
Who are they fighting there?
A kelp, not a kelp monster, but they're fighting a Kale monster.
Kale monster.
Yeah, like you know that lettuce stuff that those.
Oh
hipsters like?
yeah, that lettuce
Yeah,
stuff.
that stuff.
Devil lettuce.
Is it a type of seaweed? Isn't kale some kind of seaweed or something?
It might as well
I don't
be.
know. That's kelp, isn't it? That's kelp. I can't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kelp.
Kelp,
Yeah,
Kale, it's all
that's-
the same thing.
Yeah, that's from
Kale.
SpongeBob.
It's all green and healthy, and I don't eat it.
yeah. You only eat burgers coming from America. It's nothing but burgers and pizzas and
I
meals.
only eat the stuff that
Yeah,
can give me the
that's
gout.
Or you can eat buckets for like $5 for as much as you can eat. I know. And if you eat it before
I'm
an
trying
hour,
to go.
you get
I'm moving to America.
I go for the rich fried fatty stuff, the stuff that gives the gout.
Oh, gout, nasty. That's supposed to be quite painful. All right,
The
Matilda.
pizza, the beef, the pork.
I need to sew him on my shoulder right here.
Oh,
All right, Matilda.
He fell. Oh well. I like that one. That's cool. That is a very nice monster as well. Very creative. Great eyes. What do you think, Pushin? He's here in place of Vasya today. And Vasya showed us his bum and then went to sleep.
Fair enough. That was what it was for all
Sounds
the
about
other
right.
comics.
Good Superman too. That one also deserves a 10.
What?
Right,
Ooh.
Pushin?
What? Superman.
Is that your score?
Superman gets 10s? No.
Apparently, we're all super.
Well, he doesn't have Jimmy Olsen with him, so yes.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
He deserves more when he gets Jimmy Olsen with him.
He deserves to be thrown into a pit of kryptonite.
I'm going to show one of my favorites here.
Chippendale.
Rescue Rangers, and it's with the pie rats.
Oh, I remember those guys.
And
Oh,
this is for my man.
tentacles,
This
too.
is for my man Captain here.
That's a 12.
And they're
Is
walking
it?
the plank.
He's got
So
no
What are
pirate
the
boots.
characters' names?
That's
It's a
minus 10.
four-armed octopus.
You got Chip, you got Dale, and then you have Monterey Jack, who's my favorite. He's the big guy. And then
Is it a really old cartoon?
it's the
Is
90s.
it Gadget?
90s.
I think my dad talked about it. He said Chip and Dale and Haika.
Did he say it was rubbish? Probably was him
No,
talking
he
about
said
it.
it was
then.
fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay then.
I used
eh?
to love this.
It was probably talking about a different cartoon than Matilda.
Yeah, Chip and Dale's been around forever. This is Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale.
yeah. This is
Basically,
it.
they got really annoying, squeaky voices like Rosko.
It's not Elvin the Chipmunks.
Is
What?
that Chip and Dale?
I think you're
Oh, that's
confusing
Alvin.
them with
That's the
Alvin and
Chipmunks.
Chipmunks.
That's true.
What are you-
They're kind of
what are you
like
talking
Alvin and
about?
Chipmunks.
What are you talking about, Mr. Gray? No.
It makes a fantastic pillow.
That's
This
true. It's
one.
like Alvin and the Chipmunks, but more annoying.
Now, at least they look better than
Come,
Alvin and the
come on,
Chipmunks.
Matilda, don't go asleep. You've nearly seen all of Roscoe's comics now. You can wake up again.
I want to sew him on my shirt and wear him. It'll be cute. I love that one. That's got action. We got a bad guy. We got an octopus, and he has a bandage. I declare this one also gets a 10.
Oh, blimey. How much vodka you had today?
Well, there are like 5 bottles empty. There is one more, though.
Oh, gosh. All right, then, Cap. Over to you, sir.
That's good for me.
Well, my last one, I figured, most chicks on Halloween dress up slutty. So what can I find that's a slutty cover? That's a 20, not a 10, but a 20. Let's go with a little zombie trap.
I should have showed zombie trap.
What the hell is that? Those boobs are unfeasibly big.
About to burst.
Supersized in America.
Venom showed. Venom showed less skin with that horrible Vampirella cover he showed.
Oh my gosh! I think it's a repetition of that blinking and poison ivy showed in the last round. It's just another green chick with her tits out.
10. That's 20 right there.
Repetition.
I mean, that's probably a what?
I'll play a snap with you, Cap.
Oh wow!
Come on.
Yeah, see.
I say.
I mean, if you really want to go though.
Hey, this is my
that's
round.
patriotism.
I'll get mine out if you're not careful.
My eyes.
No, thank you, Mr. Gray. We're good.
There's a zombie tramp.
Of course, you can just take off your glasses, then you won't see it.
Yeah, that's true.
That won't help. There are no lenses.
I know. I'll protect myself with this.
Helps me.
Melons, watermelons.
5 melons. All right, Matilda. I know you're not going to stoop to give it a high score for another blinking barely dressed
you don't know me very well. I love Zombie Trap, and I read it in the first trade a long while ago, and it was stupid, but it was so fun. If only the Walking Boring Dead were like that, that would be great. So that one gets a 10. That is a fantastic pair of melons.
Oh, dearie me. Honestly. Okay, then.
Here, let me hold up yours.
Fake.
Extra. President Abraham Lincoln has just been assassinated. Impossible. This is the year 2971.
I told you, we're going to see murder in the end of this.
See the news as it happens. There you go.
Minus 30.
Flash in the year 2971. And here we see Abraham Lincoln and John Wilkes Booth assassinating him.
That's good taste in suits, though. I'll give him that.
In the year 2971. There's
2971?
No. That's what it says. That's the
That's
year.
one of them
We got
yellow covers there.
Is that
yeah. It's bone coloured.
I don't know about that.
It's a bone coloured colour.
Boring background there, Grey Man. Very boring
What are you talking about? You got spaceships.
Plain.
There's a guy in a jetpack. How can you say that's a boring cover?
Unbelievable.
We've got a full crowd scene. We've got a cityscape in the background there.
You call that a crowd?
And if robots are like that in the future.
That's a pretty good looking flash, though.
Dream on.
Pizza cutter.
Dream on. You guys.
Pizza cutter robot.
You stop crying, guys. Just because your covers are all rubbish and you want to come and pick on mine because you're just jealous of the enormity of my covers.
Isn't that the robot from the Jetsons?
And if it is the robot from the Jetsons, it deserves more points for it. And look, it's even got a stamp on it as well. 7.5 pence.
Yeah, someone's ruined it by putting stamps on it.
No.
Yeah, it looks like it should get a 7.5.
That's a show of its pedigree.
Does that mean 7.5 people peed on it or what?
Pedigree chum. It's dog food.
There you go. Listen to the voice of reason. Very cool flash cover. There you go. And it's a giant, and it deserves a giant score.
Well, we can't trust him, though. He won't let us have a picnic basket.
Picnic baskets?
He won't let us steal the picnic basket. Picnic.
Okie dokie. Come on, Matilda. Straight 10. 10 all the way.
Nah, that's boring.
That's 6.
Well, I'll start with it has a pretty good art style, but I must say that since your theme is Lincoln, that is the least impressive Lincoln you showed so far.
Oh,
All the other ones were big. One was moving, punching. The other one had a
Doesn't matter
knife.
what the size of the
This
Lincoln
one
on there,
is-
as long as it's got Lincoln. Come on. It's like birds with their tits out. Everyone's got those. They've got all showed the same variations. Mine was a much more harder to find theme.
It sounds like you have some things to walk through, though, Gray Man.
There you go.
Well, again, it's good art. It is piss colored though.
It's
It's
nice
good
bone.
art, but again,
Plus,
it's
the
the
elongated
least
man.
impressive Lincoln. The least impressive Lincoln.
You know how you like an elongated man, Matilda? Look, it's got an elongated man on the cover as well.
It's got bullshit on the cover too. I'm giving that one a 7. The Lincoln could have been way more impressive.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay, then let's go to the jury for the last round. Exactly. Here we go.
Come on,
Robots
jury.
on the covers, an automatic free cool factor extra point. Well said. Well said.
Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers with the pirates.
Vote boobies.
Vote for Jambo. Oh wait, vote for
Jambo.
Vote for the most original theme, guys. Come on, the most original theme.
All right, we got one vote from Mr. Gray.
Sweet.
Paid
One
off the
vote
jury.
for Rosko.
Right, you said
Okay, we got 3 votes from Mr. Gray.
Great Man's fan club's into there.
All right, I think Mr. Gray is
Mr.
going to get the
Reasons
points
in
on this
today.
round too.
Wow. Nice one.
Yeah, I think that's
There
about
you
it.
go.
I'm gonna have to advertise more on Instagram.
Definitely.
You got to get your PayPal like Gray Man does, I guess.
I know.
Yeah.
I haven't had my first
Yeah, that
payday yet from
PayPal
work,
has been
so
working fantastically today.
I'm not PayPaling anybody.
Oh,
I don't
Venmo,
get
my
paid
bad.
to the,
Be
get paid to the
suspicious,
28th.
gentleman. He recently got a job.
Yeah, but I don't get paid to the 28th, so
Oh, he's doing IOUs to people. That's what they're doing. He's not going to pay you, Chad. He's not going to pay you.
Take back your vote.
all right then. Let's take the votes back now, guys.
Oh, you're
Right, you're gonna. Right, has anyone got any streams coming up? They want to talk about anything coming up? Let's go around the round from circle from where I am. GP Pete, what you got coming up, mate?
Yeah, I picked up some comics today, so I'll be showing
you got
them off tomorrow.
Have you got another clip box to open?
No, not this month. No clip box this month.
All right, Chris, you got any streams or anything you want to advertise?
No, I don't really. The only things I really do are those random one-offs I might appear on, and then whenever the tone needs me for the hunt.
Cool. But you haven't got any like
I
plan at the
don't.
moment.
I don't do anything on my own channel.
We'll keep an eye out for it anyway, in case you get on the hunt. I haven't seen the hunt. I've seen about the hunt every like. Thanks, Sleepy Reader. Cheers, man. More beer till payday. Always needed.
Pay money.
Yeah.
Well, I am currently the defending Hunt World Heavyweight Champion.
Well done. Well done. Yeah, it's kind of a show that's on really late for me. I think. Have you watched the hunt much, Pete?
No, I haven't
I've watched
seen
it
it.
a couple of times in passing. I know I'm aware of it, but like, yeah, I'm watching
Well,
that.
I've been on it. Roscoe's been on it.
Yep.
Let's
Yeah.
leave
Channel,
us
whose
to-
channel is that on?
Tony Sanders.
Yeah.
All
all right,
what's his
guys.
name?
You ready?
I'm sub to Tony.
The
you know.
tone. The tone he calls himself.
Yeah, I'm sub to
That's his-
Tony, I think.
Yeah, I am something.
Pretty sure I am.
To watch it.
Yeah, it's-
So
Right,
wait,
should we
Chris,
do-
are you actually a wrestler?
No.
No.
no,
it's
it's
talking about-
it's a show. That's,
Yeah, it's a
it's
comic
like a,
related show.
it's like a
comic-related
comic
show.
book wrestling show. Like you go head to
Ah,
head.
okay.
You go head to head against someone, and then you would have. It's awesome. I've been on there. I go on as Dude Love.
You have
It's
to-
it's probably on when I'm already sleeping.
Yeah, probably. What's your wrestling persona then, Chris?
Little Spike Dudley, LSD.
All right.
Little
That's what the
Spike
LSD.
Dudley.
I thought it was the drugs you took, LSD. I thought, oh, that's
Me too. I was like, hey, hook me up after a show.
All right,
that's
you
where the name
ready,
comes from.
gentlemen?
All right, let's Matilda do the scores, and then we go to the rest of the panel for the upcoming stuff
Yeah,
afterwards.
because my dad wants the living room back
No
already.
worries, no worries.
Okay, so I have I'm doing my entry tomorrow for Simple Simon.
Yeah,
if anyone wants to check that
yeah.
out.
Feel free to inbox me the answers so I can just post them straight to him. Save me watching his videos again.
All right, Mr. Gray, I'll send you the answers later. I'll do it on Instagram though.
All right.
So check that out. All right, so now today for fourth place we have a tie.
Ooh.
For 46 points between for Pete and Chris.
Hey.
Well, thank God I didn't put the
Well
title
done.
up.
Well done. Thanks for coming out,
Good show,
Chris.
gentlemen.
See you
Good
next
show,
year.
gentlemen. We're still glad to have you. Now,
Definitely.
third place this week with 49 points is Mr. Cap.
Yay!
Can't be first and I can't be last. I guess I'm in between.
You're in between a sandwich. All right, second
Ooh.
place this week with 50 points is Rosko.
Hey. So close, so close.
And this
American
week,
sandwich.
First time
in
ever.
first
Oh
place
man, I can't
with
believe it.
58
Oh.
points is Mr. Gray.
Oh my gosh.
Great, amazing!
He won with an American themed comic book. He won with American
Don't worry.
I think
Well,
it's
Don't
Rick.
worry.
in
His,
the last
his fellow
episode.
Brits are going to throw him off the river.
That's why they
Oh,
don't watch the
great.
show. That's why they don't watch the show. That's
The dead president.
Bill, you've got to come back and put him in his place now.
Right, let me just.
All right,
I'm
what's
gonna
our
set up-
theme, Gray?
Right, I'm gonna look. I actually got a list of themes. I've got a list of themes that I've put down, and I've never got a chance to choose one of them because I
You've
never
never
win.
won.
Exactly.
I never win. He's got all control.
It's the channel,
I
though.
can't even remember what folder I put it in now. Okay, right, let's go to the one that's at the top then. Right, I'm gonna go with oddball covers. Okay,
What are oddball covers, Mr. Gray?
something
don't think he's
crazy,
showing you
wacky going
those.
on. Wacky, crazy stuff going
okay,
on, basically. So you know,
crazy
just
stuff,
whatever
yeah.
whatever you consider being oddball, being weird. You know,
Kind of like
I'm not
this.
even sure what I've got for that myself. Actually,
Those are
but,
two oddballs right there.
Well, that's what
Yeah,
it is.
well,
All
me?
four of them.
Who, me?
yeah, that's just the way you're sitting, Matilda. It's not oddballs.
Oh,
Anyway, but I'm going to share the screen. In a
I'll
second,
take
but-
your word for it,
Oh,
Mr. Gray.
That wasn't
Yeah,
right.
just getting ready for spine ticks.
Yeah,
Right, let's just share that screen, and you can we're spin 3 times to get the choice for next week. Let's see. Let's go for the Chrome tab. Random wheel picker. Right, can
Wait,
everyone see
Mr.
the
Gray, we
wheel?
can't. Oh, yeah, now we can.
Oh, and so we've got choking, oddball. Is that fantasy? Let's say red covers, wings, sports, chat choice, slinger's choice again, indie comics, and yeah, token again. So the 3 times you're going to spin it, and whatever comes out on the third choice. So oddball first of all, and choking. Right, this will be next week's one. Let's go. Next week's one. It's going to be sports.
yes.
Sports. So sports.
Oh,
relate
for
to
fuck's
covers.
sakes.
You haven't got to find the comics, Matilda. What are you moaning about?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I have to judge sports, and I don't really give a shit about sports.
That's all right. He's got to give a shit about the art.
I can say Greyman having a lot of football comics.
I, to be honest, I've got a feeling I've got about 4 or 5 ice hockey goalie covers. But we'll see how it goes when it comes to it. Yeah, thanks,
Oh,
Ray.
nice.
Thanks.
Get that.
It's well deserved. Well deserved. Exactly. It's
You can
about
make
time the
anything.
anti-Jimmy Olsen he got some payback. Huzzah for Pish
Don't
Yellow
worry,
covers.
we'll be back full force next week.
Yeah,
right.
great.
Jimmy Olsen playing football with Superman, you know. All 5 covers.
Oh.
All right, then let's go back to the just what everyone wants to sort of talk about their whatever's coming up. Have you got anything coming up, Rosko? You got your
Well, guys, I
26.
gotta go, so I'll see
see you
all
later,
next
Matilda.
week.
See you next week.
Yeah.
It was good having you, Chris and Pete.
Bye.
Hope you join us
Yeah.
again in the future. Bye.
Yeah, They're on standby. Hopefully, I've got their stuff memorized for future if need be.
I got
Drawing
Spine
shit
Ticks. I
yeah.
got Spine Ticks tonight, 11 o'clock or 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As always, every Saturday. Saturdays are for Spine Ticks. And then I actually just dropped a video on my channel,
I saw
Geek
that.
Out with Rosko.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch it yet. I'll search that one out. Was it a mystery box or something?
I actually had two. I won a giveaway. I bought a book from Bearded, and then I had an AOK sent to me. So I'm just, I just did a unboxing video. I'm actually just got 3 more packages of AOKs, which is crazy, that I'm going to show as well. So I'll be doing another one of those. But yeah, just keep an eye out. Geek Out with Rosko is my page. I just reached 200 subs recently, so that was cool.
Link is down below. His link is down below.
Thank you. Yep. So, and then that I do Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do Between the Lines on my channel, or my buddy Cardboard Crazy. So, where we interview someone while we all draw and just have a good time. So yeah.
Cool. What you got coming up, Cap? Any exciting adventures coming up on the channel?
I don't, but the wife has an auction. I'm not sure what channel she'll be on tomorrow, but she'll be selling my comic books, of course. And then in 2 weeks, she might make an appearance on The Hunt on the Tony Sanders show, because Chris managers are,
No, I don't.
But, after that, support all these guys, sub them up. They all have great content, support everybody in the community. That's all the Cab has to say.
Yeah. Cheers for super chats, everyone. Yeah, good luck in the future Hunt stuff. And I've got nothing to show. I've got usual like free videos going through my boxes, and that's about it really. Nothing because I'm working, so I can't really do much else. But I didn't do much else anyway. So we're back for cover slingers next week for some sports related covers. Cheers everyone for coming in. Cheers to the jury. I won at last. Well deserved. Bye.